What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with the next Elite 8 video, and I'm sorry it's been a while since we've had an Elite 8, but with a lot of the events that have been going on, the Fair Play Scrim, the Town Hall 8, 8.5 Scrim, you have had some Town Hall 8 attacks coverage, so hopefully you guys aren't too upset with me, but here you go. We are going to get right into some great Town Hall 8 attacks over at Genesis again. When I got to going through the replays, I noticed sort of, every once in a while I'll just sort of accidentally have a theme for a video, and this one's going to be on Holo at Town Hall 8. It's most of the time what you're going to see when you're looking at Town Hall 8 Holo is a reverse. I'm not sure why that is, except for just maybe because the base is so small that it's harder to send those balloons in that are not, that the defenses aren't, have at least some air coverage. So what Peter does here is just sends a hog or two in, grabs that CC lure and brings them down to the bottom. Someone I think commented that, I've shown Town Hall 8 attacks before that did not have lure, like I was showing in the Town Hall 8 scrim video where they didn't lure. I don't remember it if I did. Maybe I've shown, non-lure Town Hall 8 attacks, but pretty much everyone I've seen at Genesis, they lure it out just like this. They take care of it, and then they move on with the attack. So right there doing a king swap, the CC's taken care of, and here comes the hogs. When people core up their air defense like this at Town Hall 8, Holo is just awesome. I mean, it just wrecks bases. It really does. Once the hogs get in there, they just sort of two-finger drop it. Peter does, works its way in there, creates a nice funnel to where they're into the core. Once they're in that core, you see that heal, that rage. And the reason he can do that, do a heal and a rage, and then start dropping these balloons is because balloons don't need any spells. They don't need heal. They don't need rage, especially at Town Hall 8. You do a few for every defense, and they're going to start going down really, really quickly. Just sort of spreads them out around the outside of the base. That part of the base is pretty much taken care of. He still has one heal left over for his hogs, and he is just going to go ahead and swag it because there is no reason for him to use it. You see their cleanup underway. Got a few balloons left to help out, but more importantly, wizards around the outside. You got do you have any hogs left? No, I think his hogs got actually taken out by that last giant bomb. Probably could have healed him up had he not just been holding on to that last heal and made it through to help clean up. But he had plenty with those balloons, and then he just swagged the heal in the core. So nice job to Peter. Excellent attack, and let's move on and check out another one. All right, let's look at I don't know if I'm saying this right. Jaisal? It's got to be how you say that. How else can you say that? Jaisal. At taking on their number 24. Again, same thing, coming in with this holo. Just wants to get that CC lure, which is a very easy one there. I think he just drops an archer, grabs that CC lure, pulls it up to the top. We'll fast forward just a little bit here. Look how quick this attack is, guys. We're at a minute 30, and he's dealing with the clan castles right now. He's not even started the main attack yet. So once the actual attack starts, this attack is crazy fast. A minute and 18, 19 seconds. Just absolutely tears through this base. Again, two-finger drop. When you do these, you want to make sure those hogs aren't just wrapping around the base. You got to get them into that core. So you make sure that you understand your hog pathing, that they're going to go from defense to defense, into that core, take out those air defense, and then right there, you can deploy your loons. You guys know what I'm going to say. He was slow on his loons. It's true, though. Look at that. These loons aren't even there yet, and the hogs are already attacking those defenses. I don't know. Maybe it's because I come from a background of traditional holo with loons winning first. But he's got a bunch of balloons here that are, basically doing cleanup. You might as well have back end hogs if you're going to be that slow on them. Not grappling at Jaisal, excellent attacker. They absolutely wreck stuff. I've just never understood the late balloons on a holo at Town Hall 8 or any Town Hall for that matter. Get them in early. As soon as your hogs make their way into that core, the air defense is going to be going down. Get those balloons going. All right, let's change wars to the current war and check out a few more that's already been done on this one. Let's look at Mistable taking on 19. Excellent attack here. And I like this. Actually, the next one's going to be the one that's a sort of traditional. This one's going to be another reverse again. The first three here, absolutely just reversed holos, sending that hog in, grabbing that CC lure, bringing it down to the bottom. Again, look at the time on this attack, guys. These attacks are so fast. It's crazy. They just rip through these bases when you do it right. And it's just because the hogs, they get to clean up so much faster. They don't have to go to every defense. Your balloons are doing that while your hogs are taking out defenses in the core. So right here, especially on a base like this, look how much separation there is from those air defense. Can really go quickly if you want to on it. Sends those hogs just sort of a four-finger drop, drops his heels down again, just making sure they're going to get to the funnel. They're not going to, he even skipped that That bottom one just sent a few hogs in separately there. But right here, already setting those balloons down. Those hogs are just now getting on those air defenses. That's perfect. You see how quickly they go down. Goes ahead and drops that last heal. And again, this gets his hogs, instead of having to run around to those last 3 or 4 defenses that the balloons took out, now they can get right into cleanup. And they are great cleanup troops. So we'll watch that as they go around. You got wizards around the outside. His king's helping out a little bit. But pretty much the hogs are doing the majority of the cleanup, and they get it done really quickly. So nice, fast attack by Mistable. All right, one more, and this is the one that I really like because it's a traditional. Balloons in first. Not many balloons, only 5. But look what he's going to get for that. 1, 2, 3, 4 defenses. 4 defenses, the CC lure for 5 balloons. I love it. I mean, that to me is what Holo is all about, at least in the sense of why it was created. You're not really worrying about double giant bombs and stuff here at Town Hall 8 because very few people are going to put their double giant bombs way out there on the outside in the quote hog ring, but you're still getting just such excellent trades for your troop space. 5 balloons, so 25 troop space. You're getting you 4 defenses and a CC lure. I love it. I just absolutely love that. Right there, that dragon, I guess he sort of got too quick on his minion over here, and the dragon took off on him. Finally gets it back, drops the king for distraction, let the wizard take care of it. Lost a few troops there that he didn't have to, but again, look how quick this attack is. It's a minute 15, minute 16 when he really starts sending in his hogs. Just sort of 2 waves of Asian wall is all he really did there. Just letting if there's any bombs, making sure it doesn't affect every single hog he's got, dropping his heals down, and letting them just run through this base. Now, granted, this is not a max Town Hall 8 base, but this is what they ran into. So, you get what you get. We'll fast forward just a little bit because this one's pretty much over. Right there, the last heal goes down, the last defense goes down. You're going to turn around and deal with that king, but they're standing in the heal, which is nice. Take out the Town Hall, and that is a wrap. Excellent attack by Math. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. What you'll probably notice that's common amongst all these is, again, those air defenses in the core. When you run into that at Town Hall 8, Holo is a very effective option for it. So wreck a few bases with it. Let me know if it works for you guys. Until next time, Jake from One High, doing my best to help you guys suck less.